Earlier today, President Muhammadu Buhari said he was confident he's leaving office with Nigeria better in 2023 than in 2015. In his farewell speech, the president said he will leave behind an electoral process which guarantees that votes count, results are credible, elections are fair and transparent, and the influence of money in politics reduced to the barest minimum. And Nigerians can elect leaders of their choice. He says candidates not happy with the conduct of elections should seek redress in court and accept the decision of the court, irrespective of the outcome. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
An 8-year journey that started in 2015 comes to an end in 2023. This presidential broadcast is perhaps the last official assignment for President Buhari in his capacity as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces.
I address you today.
It is also a happy ending that celebrates another peaceful transition of power from one elected government to another. But one major legacy President Muhammadu Buhari would cherish is the improved electoral system that produced Bola Tinubu as president.
We must, as a nation, improve and sustain gains we made in the electoral process on an incremental basis for Nigeria to take its rightful place among nations. Our democracy provides for, allows, and encourages seeking redress for perceived injustices, enabling some candidates and political parties that do not agree with the results to go to court. Irrespective of the outcome of the various cases, I urge all parties involved to accept the decision of our courts and join hands to build a better Nigeria.
It was not a walk in the park for an administration that grappled with the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, 2 economic recessions, insecurity, high unemployment, and increased poverty. The federal government made difficult choices in its most difficult moments, but President Muhammadu Buhari has apologized for the temporary pains it caused.
The Nigerian economy has become more resilient due to the various strategies put in place to ensure that our economy remained afloat during cases of global economic downturns. We made some difficult choices, most of which yielded the desired results. Some of the measures led to temporary pain and suffering, for which I sincerely apologize to my fellow countrymen. But the measures were taken for the overall good of the country. As I complete my term in office, we have been able to reduce the incidences of banditry, terrorism, armed robbery, and other criminal activities considerably. To sustain the gains made so far, I call on all Nigerians to be more vigilant and support the security agencies by ensuring that our values defined by being your brother's keeper govern our actions.
As the clock ticks to the start of a new administration, President Buhari says Nigerians chose the best among the candidates that contested for the office of president. He commends Bola Tinubu's desire and commitment to work for a better Nigeria.
To my brother, friend, and fellow worker in the political terrain for the past 10 years, Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I congratulate you on the realization of your dream, which was propelled by a burning passion to put Nigeria among the leading nations of the world. You have indeed worked for this day, and God has crowned your efforts.
As the sun sets on President Buhari's administration and he retires to Daura, his country home, the spotlight will now be on Bola Ahmed Tinubu as Nigerians look forward to the fulfillment of his promises, plans and programs in the renewed hope agenda. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.